Folks, if the definition of recession is 2 quarters in a row, the GDP slows down, today's what date?
I believe.
Today's what date? Today's
the 30th of June.
Tomorrow is officially day 1 of recession.
Oh, shit.
If it's 2 quarters in a row, tomorrow is officially day 1 of recession, and watch no one talk about it.
Wow.
Watch no one talk about it till first quarter of 2023. Loretta Mester says Fed is on track for 0.75 of a point increase in July rate hike. Go a little higher to see what this article says. Can you zoom in a little bit? Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland President Loretta Mester says the U.S. Central Bank is on track for another big interest rate hike next month based on current economic conditions. If the rate-setting Federal Open Market Committee meeting was being held today, Ms. Mester said Wednesday on CNBC that she would advocate for 3-point rate hike because I haven't seen the kind of numbers on the inflation side that I need to see in order to know that we can go back to 50 basis point increase. Wow. Ms. Messer said high readings of inflation mean the Fed needs to raise rates quickly to restrain those forces. So far this year, the Fed has increased its short-term rates from near zero to 1.5 to 1.75. And officials signaled a number of further increases are likely this year as inflation has hit a 40-year high. Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. Brace for impact, folks.
Remember when they told you this was transitory?
Say that again?
Remember when they told you this was all transitory?
Yeah, this was transitory. Well, Janet Yellen, she's a gem. Powell says no guarantee Fed can avoid hard landing.
Obviously.
No guarantee Fed can avoid hard landing. How do you process that statement?
The recession is coming.
It's coming.
He's saying,
Yeah.
he's covering his ass.
Of course he is.
Yeah, this is, we can't guarantee it's going to be a soft landing. Of course it's not.
It's gotten harder. The pathways have gotten narrower, Powell said at a European Central Bank event on Wednesday. Nonetheless, that is our aim, and there are pathways to achieve that. Go lower. What is your pathway, Powell? Powell is going to match it, or said is significantly more challenging. But the Russia invasion of Ukraine, fuel oil prices have jumped 36% of nation's sanctions. Okay, I listen. This is
a real dilemma.
Yeah, this is a real dilemma, and this is a real dilemma. Look, here's all you have to be thinking about. This is what you have to be thinking about. If you're a short-term thinker, you're in trouble. If you're a long-term thinker, you're doing fine. A guy who runs a mortgage company in LA, I was talking to him yesterday. I said, you know what event would sell out right now? Maybe, can you tell this to Mario? Maybe we even put it together ourselves. We just booked 5. We're about to announce the 5 speakers at the Vault. It's freaking sick. The two entertainment alone that we're going to be having, many people will just come for the show, but you'll be surprised who we're inviting today. It's freaking jam-packed. More than the 2 events Vault we put together combined. We'll be announcing that.
Can we go?
Maybe we'll announce it next Tuesday. But I'm going to say this to you here. If I was, maybe just make a note, we'll do this event. Just make a note, we'll do this event. And we're going to charge pretty much nothing. The tickets for this event will be practically nothing.
Already on this.
$500 tickets, like cheap tickets will do. Here's what I'm going to do. I would put a mortgage event right now, a 2-day mortgage event, okay? And at this mortgage real estate event, I'm bringing all the godfathers of real estate from 20 years. And by the way, if somebody else wants to do this, go do it. I really don't care. I'm not going to be upset if somebody else takes this and does it before I do, so I don't have to do it. Somebody needs to do this event. Have an event with all the godfathers of real estate that were around that they're out in 08, 07, the ones that were in the 90s when real estate took a crash, and have a lineup of all of them with a panel for 2 days and have realtors, loan officers only show up. You would sell thousands. You'd sell out the, what is this arena here? Miami Heat Arena?
The FTX Arena.
You would sell out, I was about to say American. You would sell out the FTX Arena of realtors and loan officers to sit down and say, I would have Bernanke there. I would have the guys that mess with, I would have any one of these guys that were involved with rates, Fed, all of that, in a room saying, guys, how ugly is this going to be? Tell us so we can prepare. Short term is going to be ugly, but I think the guys that are in it for long term, I think they're going to be fine. Sell your exotics, sell your Patek Philippe watch, sell all of that mess. Wives, if you're listening, I told this to a wife yesterday, take a break from Chanel for 3 years. Take a break from Louis Vuitton for 3 years. Take a break from Hermes for 3 years. Go back to Coach. No more Neiman Marcus. No more Nordstroms. Go to Macy's. Go to Walmart aisle 17. Target has got a lot of good selection for you if you want to go there.
French.
Amazon's got great selection. Forget about the name brand for the next 3 years. Rather than driving a Bentley, go drive that Chrysler that looks like a Bentley. Rather than driving a Ferrari, go get a Corvette. Looks just like a Ferrari. Rather than driving any of the, the Rolls-Royce Phantom, just go get a nice sedan S-Class. It's $100,000. You don't have to pay $500,000 for that Phantom. Just back up a little bit the next 2-3 years. Luxuries, set them aside. You got a Patek Philippe watch or Rolex, go get yourself a Citizen. It's still going to tell you the time. Maybe get an Apple Watch if you want to. But it's a time to take a break.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.